BusinessJournalDaily.com. 3 Minutes With is brought to you by Farmers National Bank.
It's amazing what happens when you get a lot of good people together, excited about the future, excited about how they can contribute. And this has really been an amazing journey that began in 2015 and culminates here with this ribbon cutting, but then really the journey begins, because it's the outcomes that come from this building that are the key.
The ETC is going to be a place, Mr. President, and everyone else in this room, where workforce, education, research and development, and community projects live. We're just one part of an ecosystem here in Youngstown. But this is a chance for this Excellence Training Center to be a shining star and another jewel in the crown of the Mahoning Valley with the work of everyone in this room and beyond.
How does this change the whole trajectory of education, the skills gap here in the Mahoning Valley?
Yeah, so I think it goes back 5-6 years where industry and education got together and the workforce skill sets weren't matching up to what the companies and industry needed. So they came to education and said, hey, can we create an ecosystem hub where we can meet the skills, upskill employees, and get more qualified workforce for some of the jobs that were coming around in the valley. And that was the spawn of the idea. Obviously with state and capital budget funding and federal funding, everything came together based on an idea. And that's unusual these days for just an idea to garner millions of dollars in support. But as we developed the plan at Youngstown State with our partners in the ecosystem, the Eastern Gateways, the career and technical centers, it started to make sense. The support came together, and now you have on campus at YSU an Excellence Training Center that's going to meet the needs of an entire ecosystem in advanced manufacturing.
We have a machining program. Right now it's at Chopin Career Center. That's all moved down here. And I think we're going to really increase the enrollment because, number one, much more space, better equipment, we've got great instructors. So that program is just going to be transferred down here to here, and we hope it really grows. The other programs are going to be programs that the students can either get into for credit, if they want to get a degree or a certificate, or a credential. You know, we have 8 industry credentials just in our machining program, and so you get one of those industry credentials, they're highly recognized out in the workplace, and you can go to work.
Now, the outcome, the end game, is strengthening the workforce in the region, helping people get excited about future of manufacturing, helping people become upwardly mobile from a job standpoint, people that maybe had a disappointing situation where a job was ended, whatever, and all the way to creating research that could change the world. Right. And I tell you, the other thing that goes a little bit unnoticed, and you'll see it once we really get in session, will be the companies who come here to do projects to figure out how they can get better. I think that's going to have a lot more impact than some people know.
So the commercialization is part of our model of sustainability here at the ETC. We've got workforce, as I mentioned, as you mentioned, education. We have research and development programs and commercialization where companies can come and either take advantage of our faculty that are doing research in certain areas, or if they have research that matches our equipment, they can find time and use our equipment to develop their prototypes or their intellectual property here, because it's a secure facility and we can promise them that privacy to work on their research.
We're going to go out to companies and talk to them about, would you like to come in and consider how you could become more efficient, more effective, more competitive, and come in and train your people? Or do you have a problem that you're seeing that's costing too much money, it's creating problems that the bottom line's being affected? Well, let's come in and figure it out in here and put our interns on it, get capstone projects of our engineers working on it, get our faculty doing research to try to figure out the problem. It's going to be all the way from, like you saw, little kids up on the balcony today, just maybe dreaming about working in a place like this, all the way to inventing something that can change the world.
Thanks for watching the video. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that little bell for notifications. And also make sure to connect with us on Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn. For all of your business news, visit businessjournaldaily.com. For all of your arts and entertainment news, go to afterhoursyoungstown.com.
BusinessJournalDaily.com. 3 Minutes With is brought to you by Farmers National Bank.
I like a bank that's a pillar in my community.
I like a bank so cutting edge, they have a lab branch.
We are so alike.
Well, we do both bank at Farmers National Bank.
Farmers.
Stand strong.